Hola, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a Sephora haul, and I also purchased one item from the Too Faced website a few months ago when they had, I think it was like a 50 or 40% off sale. I believe it was 40% off. And so yeah, I got a few items from Sephora, 2 items from Too Faced. One of them I've already used before, which is my Born This Way concealer. I bought another one because this one is like almost done. I'm about up to here, and I needed another one. If you're interested in what I put in my hair, just to quickly let you know what I put. Let's see, I have the items here. Okay, so I put this curl cream from Marrakesh. I got this in a FabFitFun box. I also put a little bit of the Briogeo Rosarco Milk, a reparative leave-in conditioning spray. I got this in a BoxyCharm. I really like this item. I also got this in a FabFitFun and I love it. It's the Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast. And this I've purchased myself, but I purchased my FabFitFun box. But what I mean is it didn't come in a subscription box. I actually get this from Target. I've been using Miss Jessie's products for quite a few years now, and I usually use 2 or 3 of their products, but because I've been getting a lot of products in my subscription boxes, I wanted to give those items a try. And so far I really like all the items that I got in my subscription boxes, especially this little bad boy right here. But in regards to the Miss Jessie's, I got the Coily Custard, which I really love. My hair's still a little bit wet right now, and to dry my hair I use the Dyson hair dryer with the diffuser. I really love this. My husband got it for me a few months ago as my push present, which I really love. It's a different push present. It's not jewelry, but I don't care. I prefer this, and he knows me so well that he got me this really nice hair dryer. I've been using the same broken down hair dryer for years, basically since he met me. It was missing a lot of the teeth from the diffuser part. Anyway, my husband hooked it up for me, so thank you, babe. So let's go ahead and get started with the Sephora haul. I'm just gonna show you everything that I got. Woo. So all of the items in this box are new to me, except for one thing, which I mentioned in my last video. Well, it was new to me until I purchased it in the haul, and then I've been using it. But this is the only item in the haul that I've been using. I got this haul a few months ago, but I never used the items except for this one because I had run out of my eyebrow pencil, so I needed to use it, and I really love this item. But everything else is brand new to me, never used it before, just looked at the items when they came in the box, but haven't even taken it out of the actual box that it comes packaged in. So let's just jump right in. I got the Tatcha Rice Wash. It's a soft cream cleanser. Haven't used it. So obviously this I can't do a first impression on because this is a cleanser. But once I finish my cleanser and get to use this one, I'll come back and give you a review on that. And let's see, I also got the Milk makeup. This is the first time I'm actually purchasing from Milk, and I got their setting spray. This is a really nice box that it comes in. Grip Set Refresh Spray, and I believe this one does not have alcohol in it. Let's see what it says. It says by face setting spray, grips makeup and doubles as a refreshing face mist formulated with Hydro Grip Heroes hemp derived cannabis seed extract and blue agave extract. Okay, well, I got this because I needed something that was really gonna hold my makeup in place due to us having to wear masks, and I'm running low on the Scandinavia, but as well as my Max Fix Plus. This does not hold your makeup in place. It's more of a finishing spray, but from my understanding, and as the box just said, this does hold your makeup in place. So I'm actually gonna try this today, and I'm okay with that because I'm almost done with the Scandinavia. I also got for 100 points the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I've been dying to try this. So I got a sample using my rewards for 100 points. It's a cute little package that it comes in for it being a sample. It's a very light smell, but it smells really good. Now, I don't really use primers. I don't really believe in them. I believe that just moisturizing your face is enough. But I was curious to try that because I feel like it's sort of a moisturizey kind of product that also serves as a primer. But again, I'm not really a primer person, which is why I didn't want to spend like tons of money on it. I'd rather use my 100 points. And I also got the Liquid Touch, what is this? The Rare Beauty Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation from Rare Beauty. And let's see what this looks like. I know we've all seen this a million times, but I'm really excited to try this product out. I love base products. I just love being able to just see your skin transform. I don't know if I got the right shade. Maybe I did. But I got the shade 280N, which is for olive skin tone, which I am a very light olive skin tone. Also from Rare Beauty, the Stay Vulnerable Melting Blush. Let's see what this looks like. I think from what I've seen, this packaging is really cute. From what I've seen, oh, this is really cute. This is what it looks like. Really cute packaging. Nearly Apricot. I thought it would be a nice shade to try. I also got the Smashbox Always On Cream Shadow in what color? I don't know what color I got. Here it is. Sepia. In the shade Sepia. And this is what the item looks like. I'm excited to try that. I also got the mini version of the KVD, Vegan Beauty Kindness, Doing Good Things for the World Beauty tattoo liner. And I got it in brown because I have a lot of black eyeliners, but I don't have any in brown. And I really wanted to try using brown eyeliner. There it goes. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Like I was saying, I have a lot of black eyeliners, but I don't have any brown. So I'm glad I got some brown eyeliner. I also got the Natasha Denona Mini Glam Palette. And I love cool eyeshadows. That's probably my favorite to wear. This is how it comes. So I guess that was just the protective box, which is nice because eyeshadows sometimes can be delicate. So I'll just take that out the box and share that with you. Oh, this is really cute. Really, really cute. I love these colors. I have 2 Natasha Denona palettes already. I have the gold palette and I also have the love palette, which I really, really love. So this is the 3rd palette that I have for Natasha Denona. These are beautiful colors. And I got one more thing from Sephora, which was, this looks a little hard to unbox, but I'll show you anyway. This is the Sephora Refresh and Prep Lip Scrubber. So that's what that looks like. I have really dry lips, so I thought this would be nice to help kind of take the dead skin off of my lips without peeling it off, which is what I usually do, which is not good, I know. So I got this to try to help me break that bad habit. So that's all the items I got from Sephora. And then from Too Faced, I got the Born This Way, the Natural Nudes. Now I don't know which palette to use. I feel like using this one since I used Natasha Denona in my last video. And let me just show you what the item looks like. This is what the palette looks like. Very pretty. Very, very, very pretty. I think I'm gonna go with the Born This Way nudes. So let's go ahead and get started and do our makeup. So I'm gonna start like I always do. I've already put on my moisturizer and my SPF. So let's go ahead and start with the foundation. Oh gosh, I hope this color matches me. Let's see. Well, it looks pretty good. Now, I know a lot of people say that they don't like a doe foot applicator for foundation. I personally like it. I think it's easy to use. I think it's nice to be able to just smush it all over your face. No shade, but people say they don't like it, and then when they do their no foundation makeup looks, they take their concealer and put it over their face anyway. So basically it's the same concept. And I forgot to wet my beauty blender. Back, I'm actually also gonna put my hair up. There we go. That's good enough for now. I think I got some foundation on my hair, but whatever, it is what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and start blending this out. I don't know if the amount of time that I just had it sitting on my face affected it in any way, but we'll go ahead and add any if we need to. I think the shade match is okay. Maybe I could have gone one shade lighter, and that is what the Sephora website suggested for me, but it looked so light online that I went with the shade right after the one that they suggested for me. And I mean, I think it's okay. Maybe this will be a better summer shade match for me, which is fine because where we're at, it is going into summer, and even though I don't actively tan, just naturally from being outside, sometimes you do get a little bit of a tan, even though I do use sunscreen and all that good stuff. But it looks okay. It actually matches. It's a little dark, a little teeny tiny bit dark, a little bit dark, but it's all right. I'm gonna add a little bit more where I feel like it just needs a bit more, because it's just not giving me that seamless look in terms of looking patchy. Not because of the foundation. This foundation thing just spit out at me as I was closing it, and I'm glad it landed on the napkin that I have in front of me and not my clothes. So just moving my earring out the way. Moving my earring out the way. So far, first impression, I mean, it looks nice on the skin. It's not wowing me, but it's not disappointing me either. It just looks okay. It looks pretty decent. Actually, I have to take that back. It looks really nice, especially for it being, I believe it's a semi-matte finish. It looks pretty good on my dry, dehydrated skin. I'm gonna add a teeny tiny bit more down here. That was a lot more that I wanted to put. Just to blend that shade in. Now on camera it looks pretty good. In person I feel like it looks a little dark, just a little, a pinch too deep for my skin tone. Just a pinch too deep. I didn't get the concealer, obviously. I just unboxed everything with you. But I wanted to try the foundation first, and if I liked it, then I'll try the concealer. And I already have so much concealer that I didn't want to add more to my collection and just have it go to waste. You guys already know I spend a lot of time blending, and I really feel that people should spend more time blending their foundation than they do, because it really just helps to marry that foundation with the skin. If it's a nice formula, blend, 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 blend. That is the key to a nice base. If you think you finished, blend some more. Blend some more, girl, boy, person. Blend some more. So another reason why I like to wear my little cap while I get ready is because I feel it helps the curls, because my hair is long and the weight of just the hair itself, it kind of stretches out my curls. So when I have shorter hair, my curls are curlier, they're bouncier. When my hair is longer, the weight of the hair, I feel like stretches them out a little bit, and wearing a cap kind of helps scrunches them up. Same thing I used last time, the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. And if you notice, I don't put a lot. I put the tiniest amount, and I find that eyeshadow primer works best when you put a small amount. So far this foundation still looks good. Now I'm gonna go in with the eyeshadow. I have my earrings on today. You know, Puerto Rican mom will be like, where's your earrings? ¿A dónde está la pantalla? Why are you going out like that? Didn't I raise you better? Shouldn't you know better? I think I'm gonna go in with Nude, which is right there, with the Wayne Goss 03 brush. And just like to get an idea where I am going to place that and start building that color. Something that I do like about the Too Faced eyeshadow palettes, when they do it right, they do it right. And sometimes they'll have a color that I'm like, okay, that's pretty light. And I'm not the deepest of skin tones, but even sometimes colors like the one that I'm just putting on right now from another brand will not show up on me, on my skin tone. But I find that Too Faced, ColourPop, and Anastasia's eyeshadow, not the Norvina, I haven't tried any of those, but just their eyeshadow formulas, see, like it shows up on my skin tone. Where I have a KKW eyeshadow palette with a similar eyeshadow color, it does, I mean, I had to sit there like 20 years, I felt like, just building up that shadow, building for it to even just show up slightly on my skin. And I was just like, I have eyeshadow colors from other brands that are similar to this, and they show up on my skin. So that can sometimes be frustrating. This is blending out really nicely. Like I mentioned earlier, when Too Faced does an eyeshadow palette, when they do it right, they do it right. Now I'm just taking a little bit of Swan right here. Just blending just the tiniest amount. Just blending out the edges of that. So, do you think this foundation shade looks good on me? And I'm gonna go in with Cocoa, which is right here. Actually, let me see. I'm actually gonna, no, change my mind. I'm going in with Maple. And I'm just gonna put that again in my crease, but just a little lower. Right there. not blowing it out as much. And I like to go in with small amounts and build up the color as I need it. I think my husband is home from his walk with our baby and our other furry baby. Our furry baby's our first baby. I've been telling my newborn that he's not a newborn anymore. Now he's considered an infant. I've been telling him, this is your big brother Gizmo. So he is gonna, when he gets big enough to talk, he's gonna be like, I have a big brother. And then they're gonna see my little Pomeranian like, but you know what? That's his big brother. I don't care. And you better be nice to your big brother. He's such a delicate little Pom. He is so adorable. He is so like affectionate and just cuddly, and he loves us so much. So that's what that's looking like so far. And I'm actually going to take a little bit of truffle right here. Ignore my nails. Ignore my nails. I need to get them done. And I'm going to put that right there. Just a little bit. Right there. And I like to do my eyeshadow with my eyes open because I used to put it actually in my crease, and then when I would open my eyes, everything would disappear, all my work. So I now do my eyeshadow with my eyes open so that you can see, or I can see, all my hard work, you know, so I can enjoy my eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna go in with, again, the Makeup Geek outer V brush, this one right here. I'm taking truffle again, and I'm gonna put that right here in the outer V. And this one I'm gonna bring in a little bit more than I did for my last look, just to kind of make it look a little different. I like halo eye looks, but I feel they don't look that great on me. They don't suit my eyes, my eye shape, as much as I wish it would, because they really are beautiful looks. Like Raw Beauty Christy, ugh, if I just had her big, beautiful doe eyes, man, I would rock a halo look all the time too. So I try to go with, now this shadow is really working nicely. I'm not getting any fall down, even with that dark shade. See? Now I'm gonna go back in with the 04 brush and just soften the color, the corner out. And I'm gonna start with my eye open and then slowly close my eye, just so that it can blend nicely and not just look like a little block of color right there. Blend that onto the lid a little bit. I'm really feeling this eyeshadow palette, really feeling it. My favorite eyeshadow palette for the longest time was the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I just recently had to get rid of it. I had hit pan, I think, on 3 colors. I had it for so long, it was growing a life of its own. I had to get rid of it. Just cleaning off my foiled eyeshadow brush from Makeup Geek on my towel that I have here in front of me. I always keep a towel and fold it, and then I just throw it in the wash. So what color do I want for my lid? Now I have a pretty dark-ish color on. Do I want to go in with Sugar Chestnut? I think I'm going to go in with Sugar Chestnut right here instead of this color, just so that it's a, you know, complements my shirt. And how I like to put on shimmer shadows is to try to avoid fall down, is I pack it on the brush, sometimes a little bits at a time, and then I place and swipe, but like barely swipe. I don't swipe all the way. I swipe just enough so that the color can lift off of the brush onto my eyelid. So I'm like packing and doing the tiniest little swipes. And now let's blend that into the outer corner shade that I put. I'm not gentle with my skin at all. I'm trying to be gentle, but it is hard for me to be gentle with my skin, which is bad. So I'm trying to get better with that. This is what we have going so far. So far, I absolutely love this. Obviously, I only used 1, 2, 3, 4 shadows, but out of the 4 shadows that I've used, now Too Faced is pretty consistent with their matte formulas. So if everything works out the way the 3 that I used today, this is a beautiful palette. Now I'm gonna do the same thing. This has, I don't know, it has a smell that is almost like a slight paint smell, but it smells good to me. Let's mix a little bit of the Pretty Vulgar again, just a tiny amount under my eye with my beauty blender. Now let's do the lower lash line. I'm going back in with Nude. Beautiful. I'm really loving this palette. Absolutely loving this palette. Now I'm going back in with Maple on the 05 Wayne Goss brush. Basically all the mattes that I put on my upper eyelid, I'm putting it down here. So as I wear this makeup, I'll let you know down in the description box how I feel about it. So far, I'm liking the foundation a lot as well. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I do, and I'm really loving it. I like that it has some luminosity, but that it's a little bit more of a matte look. That's light hitting my cheekbone, but it has a more of a semi-matte look instead of the very high shine dewy skin look, and I love that look. But I also want to be able to switch it up and wear a matte look, just for the sake of being able to rock different styles, different looks, you know. Now I'm going back in with Swan, and I'm putting that right here. In the inner corner. I really want to build that up a little bit more, like so. I really love this eyeshadow. I can't wait to, this eyeshadow palette, I can't wait to play with this some more and share my thoughts with you. Now, do I want to go in with the brown eyeliner? Yes, let's do it. Wow, that was really easy to use. See how I feel like the brown, it just complements brown shadows, neutral shadows, where black looks nice too, but I feel maybe for like a everyday look, maybe for work, this will be a softer look. Ooh, I like this color. Mad Max Brown. I just saw that movie the other day again with my husband. We watched that. I think it was on HBO Max. I really like this eyeliner. These are all first impressions. I will come back at a future time and let you know what my full... That's weird. Oh, it has like a little spring kind of thing going on in the top. That's cool. That's interesting. I already put on... Yeah, oh, let me put a little bit of the truffle on the outer corner. And I think that looks good. I think that looks nice. What do you think? What else am I gonna do? Blush. First, I'm actually gonna put on some highlighter, and I am going to go in with the Iconic Illuminator, just the teeniest amount. I'm gonna take that in, put that on with my beauty blender, and I just took like that much. I'm going in. I've used this maybe like once or twice. I didn't get a highlighter. I just have so much highlighter already, and it's not something that, like, I like using highlighter, but it's not my favorite thing. I love eyeshadow palettes. That's my favorite thing. I love blushes. Now I'm just gonna take that off. I think that's enough highlighter. Now I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild powder bronzer. You know what? I'm gonna take the Fenty Cheeks Out cream bronzer first, and then I'll go in with the powder one on top. Just gonna go through this quickly. Just pushing that into my hairline. Now I'm gonna go in with, this is not normally the brush that I would use, but it's the one I have. So I'm gonna go in with the Wayne Goss 02 brush. It looks like that. And I'm just gonna add a little bit more bronzer. Look at this. I've definitely hit pan on that. Just add a little bit more bronzer. Okay, now let's try the Rare Beauty melting, what is it? Melting blush and Nearly Apricot. And I think I'm gonna first try going in with my beauty blender. So here is that, and I'm just gonna, I don't know if I picked up too much. That's nice. It's not lifting my foundation. Really nice shade. I think I want to try the beauty blender for the cheeks. I know it's cash grab, but it is a little smaller, so would it work better to control? No, this is what that looks like. Very nice shade. I think it blended out very easily. I'm just gonna take the other side of my beauty blender and kind of go over that a little bit, just to tone it down the tiniest bit. And I love blush, but I think it needed to be toned down. Now, did it take off my foundation? Maybe a little bit right here. I don't know, but it looks good. Now I'm gonna go in with the KKW lip liner and Nude 3. I like her lip liners. Well, this is the only shade I've tried and I like it. I'm almost done. And now I'm gonna go in with what lip color? I'm gonna try this KKW. It is a cream. It's not necessarily what I would like wearing because of the mask, but I tried it once before. I wasn't too crazy about it, so let's see how I feel. Actually, that applied pretty nice. Maybe my lips were really dry that day. That applied pretty nicely. Okay, maybe I take that back. Now, where is the milk? This is exciting. Now, I like to cover my my earring. That has a really nice pump to it. Really nice. Let's take the hair out. I'm gonna blow dry it a little bit here. Oh, it's not plugged in. And that is the finished look. Big hair, don't care. So quickly to round off everything, I really loved, I think the eyeshadow palette is beautiful. Looking at the foundation, I also really like it. The blush, I don't know, I think it kind of lifted up a little bit over here, but maybe that was because of the way I applied it, so I have to play around with that a little bit more. The eyeliner, absolutely loved it. I felt it was really easy to apply. Really nice brush. What else did I try that was new? This, can't really give you any thoughts yet, but I will let you know a more detailed review at a future date. I will come back and try this with you if you want me to, these two items, and give you my thoughts on those as well. But I think I pretty much tried everything else that was new in my haul. So thank you for joining me again. I'm really glad that you're here and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any video ideas or if you want me to review anything, please let me know down in the comment section so that I can do those videos for you. I would like to do a makeup collection video. Let me know if you want to see one of those. Let me know if you'd like to see that as well. Thank you, and I hope you come back to chill with me again. Have a good one. Bye.